Well, howdy there, folks. Justin here again with another. Well, there's Lego in it, but this is actually a yard sale video. Stuff that I picked up not this last weekend. We stayed home this last weekend. So this is from 2 weekends ago. And for those of you that follow me on Facebook, I already posted about what's in this binder. But don't worry, I'll be showing it off some more. So let's see here. We got. Well, let's start with this. Let me just bring it all over. Is this everything from this one? Yes. Okay. So to start with, all of this was in one bag together. Now, you might be wondering why I separated this stuff. It was, well, this is Lego, this is not. So, and this was not pieced together like this. This was in a lot. This was very separated when I got it and took it out of the bag. And I mean, the only reason this part is off is because it just won't fit in the box with it all on together. Anyway, but this is the majority of the Milano versus the Obelisk set from 2017, I think it was. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's Lego set 76081. Now, there were 2 of the minifigs, no weapons. We got ourselves Gamora and Nebula. So no Drax, no, I think Groot was in this, no Star-Lord. I'm pretty sure this is one of the pieces for, like, each end is supposed to basically be like, not all cattywampus like this. They're supposed to be basically like this, just attached here on the end. Let me just go ahead and pop this on. This is a highly incomplete set, so I'm not super worried. But yeah, it's supposed to look like that. And as you can see, there's just one wing here. And I'm pretty sure this piece is for the one of the, either the top or the bottom additional wing piece. But as you can see, it's not in here, and I've already double checked these non-Lego pieces. So this is mostly Mega Block, but there's a few other things in here as well that I'm not sure of. So, but and this has got to be the majority of some sort of other set, but I'm not concerned enough to identify it. This is just extra pieces for me to play with. But yeah, so this is the Milano from Guardians 2. And then had these extra pieces. Got a, what is this, clone? Yeah, that must be a clone. Yeah, it's a clone. So I'm figuring that's correct. Got either a Jester or a Harley Quinn. I'm thinking Jester hat. Got this guy who's missing his hair and a hand. And, surprisingly, one extra 1x6 black brick. Which I did check. You know, I downloaded the instructions from the Lego.com website, and I confirmed, you know, that it does not belong to this set. So, yeah. Oh, so it does fit. Alright, cool. Anyways. But yeah, got all of this at one yard sale. It all came together jumbled in a bag for $3. I feel like I overpaid. It looked like a better deal than it actually was. Alright, then we got, let's see here. This is actually 3 different yard sales. 3 different stops. So these 2 pieces I got from a lady that there was a bin that said toys 25 cents each. I asked her, hey, I know the box says 25 cents each. How much do you want for these 2 pieces? She was like, oh, you can have them. I was like, thank you. There was also a Ninjago alarm clock. You know, where the figure alarm clock's there. That I was very tempted to get, but I was like, I definitely don't need it. I want it, but I definitely don't need it. So I passed on that one. Then we got this stuff from another yard sale. Once again, I dug through a box. Didn't find a whole lot, but what I found was worth it. So this was another quarter thing, but yeah, quarter for all of this. So got this little plastic toy tree. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I'm a tabletop role playing gamer, so and I tend to run games. So little trees like this, yeah, they're great to have. A die, no surprise there. Get myself a D6, and then we got ourselves little 1x1 black with a technical 1x2 brick. Uh, Pretty sure this, if I can hold on to it, pretty sure this is a Lego visor. I haven't actually checked it. Got a Lego hat, and then a couple little translucent Lego pieces. You know what? It doesn't matter. Got one of these crystals, and then like an orange stud. So all those pieces for a quarter. And then my mom actually spotted this one on the table. I had overlooked it. It's it's a watch, but it does have Darth Vader minifig in there. Lady said it had never been opened, but I mean the box is not that great. As you can see, she wanted $10. She wanted I think a 50 cents quarter for books. I think I don't know. Uh, I got both of these for $10. As you can see, the original price for the watch, 25. I don't really wear watches, but I got it because Lego. Um, yeah. Let's do these next. So, and then I got this for free at another yard sale. Um, so, good old-fashioned Chimera. I'm pretty sure this is a toy from the sequel to the remake of the Clash of the Titans. So I'm pretty sure that's what this was made for. Because yeah, but it's a chimera from Greek mythology. Again, I'm a tabletop gamer, so this is perfect for me. And got each of these board games for $1 a piece. So this I don't recall it ever even hearing of, but I got it because, well, number one, it was $1. Number two, it's right up my alley. Bunch of little pieces, a bunch of little figures that will, with the little pegs on the bottom. Yeah, with the little pegs there on the bottom. They go into the. Oh, this thing was made before my mom graduated from high school, so this is old. Copyright 1967 by 3M Company in St. Paul, Minnesota. But yeah, there's these. This is the fold out plastic battle mat. This is very cool. It's got some diagrams of the moves. I mean, yeah, I'm sure you can read that, but diagrams of moves. So letting you know the basics of what each of the pieces can do. So that's super cool. And semi-damaged, somewhat water damaged on some of them instructions for the game. I got it because it was $1, because it was cool, and because I have a problem with hoarding games. I have so many tabletop RPG books up in my room that I have never used, probably never will use, but I'm still going to buy some more probably. Anyways, and then got ourselves a Magic the Gathering board game. It's reuses a lot of pieces. It's structurally very similar to Heroescape, which is also a Hasbro game. Actually, if I lift these up, you can see some of the pieces here. They interlock real nice. See, it took some effort to make that come apart. And then they stack real good. So, and these are the same molds that they used for Heroescape. So if you have Heroescape, it's interchangeable. And I know what this went for new because I already have a copy of this. This, brand new, was $10 at Toys R Us. Because back when Toys R Us was going out of business here in the United States, I stopped and went hunting for deals and ended up finding one of these. And as you can see, I'm now having a little bit of trouble getting this back in the box. That's okay. There we are. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, and some little smaller ones in here. So yeah, I actually already have all of this, but I'm like, hey, I'm a gamer. You can never have too many things. But yeah, this was also $1. So at one yard sale, I got each of these for $1. I got this, and I got this. Reminder, the Camaro was for free. These were also free. The kid said that his dad just wanted to get rid of them. I hope his dad was right, because pages and pages and pages and pages of comic book cards, a few cards from the Skeleton Warriors cartoon series. All of these, unless I'm mistaken, are from the early to mid 90s. And I haven't done a complete inventory. I haven't done a complete price, checking on things. But a quick and dirty little lookup of things, this could be $400 worth of cards. There's also some sports cards in here, some basketball. So here's some other comic book cards, and another little sleeve. There are cards for a card game based on the tabletop role-playing game Werewolf. What's it called? Werewolf the Apocalypse. This is Rage the Werewolf the Apocalypse collectible trading card game. I remember getting some of these again back in the 90s in a Wizard Comics magazine. Back when this game was new, they gave out some promos. So I already have somewhere in a box, I have one or two cards already. If I didn't get rid of them, which is always a possibility. But yeah, these are full. There's this stack here. So yeah, I have no idea what these are going for. I didn't look these up. I almost didn't even notice these were in here, to be completely honest. But yeah, this this was one heck of a find. I almost asked to talk to the dad because this. I mean, I have some of these already. I have some of this. I have some of these cards already. So I mean, like I have this series. I don't know if I have a complete set, but with these, I probably have a complete set. You know, I remember this. I remember this series. I would save up my. I got to the point where I was saving up my allowance. Oh, some of these. I was saving up my allowance and getting a box of cards every month or two. So I have quite a few already. Now, this was my last find last Saturday, and then that was the end. Was the end of my yard sailing that Saturday. But the next day, after working, I went out on my own uh, and found this. Yes, I found a box with Lego inside. Stopped at a sale, and at first I didn't think there was any Lego, but I made a comment, and I just hadn't noticed them on on the little table. Uh, uh, a little girl was selling some of her Lego, um, some of her Lego friends. I just realized her little price tag was still on there. Let's get that out of there. She originally. Oh, now I haven't actually identified what was supposed to be in this case originally, and there some of these loose Lego pieces in here were in here, but I already went through and sorted stuff out. You know, extra dividers, non-Lego. So there's I mean there's a there's less non-Lego in this than there was in that other one that I paid $3 for. Um, this I don't know. This was a much better deal. And then there's some other stuff over here. This I am fairly certain this knife. I'm fairly certain this little toy knife is like a Ninja Turtle weapon. I want to say I have this exact thing in my Ninja Turtle box out in the garage, assuming it's actually in there. But I want to say that's what this is from. And going through, looking through this stuff, not doing an actual inventory of anything, but going through and just giving it a once over, looking at things. I think this kid might have had some of their parents' stuff as well. So, and there's also some of this like half scale. I mean, like you take a look at this. This is a Lego 1x2 brick, and then you got this stuff, this tiny little stuff. It is, I don't know, like 2/3 the size of Lego. But I mean, I don't see any manufacturing marks on it. It's, I don't know, it's weird. There's this little froggy character. This little thing, whatever it is, I can't really tell. Anyways, but yeah, when it comes to Lego, in this, yes, I made a little sheet. There's the vast majority of the Lego Friends set 41336 Emma's Art Cafe. As far as I can tell, the only piece missing is the paintbrush. But I have an extra paintbrush from another set that I actually bought, so that's perfectly fine. Um, and then I don't know if the entire rest of it is in here, but Olivia's mission vehicle is here, with a piece or two missing from up here, but that's okay. So, and then a bunch of other little things. I'm sure some of you might recognize what this is. I'm not 100% sure. To me, this looks like a head that might be Eva from Wally. But I don't know if they ever actually made any little Wally sets. I didn't even think to look it up until just right now. But there's also, is this Cho? Is this Cho Chang from Harry Potter? It looks like her potentially. But anyways, there's a few standard Lego minifigs in here. Um, there's also a Lego Friends Batgirl missing her cape. I'm pretty sure this is the right hairpiece for her. Um, the uh, but yeah, there's a variety of nice little pieces in here. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this, assembled as a set. Or I mean, I should say I don't know if I'm going to break this down and bag it as a set. Probably once I get another of my paintbrushes out, so that I can actually have the cafe complete. Um, but yeah, and there's also one of these little rafts. So that's nice. That's the first one of those I have. But yeah, got all of this, box included, $10. So, and I also got a box of additional, just little boxes for sorting. I just haven't cleaned them up yet. And yeah, I believe that is everything from my yard sales last week. Let's see here. I did get one new set. Yeah, I'll show that off. Yeah, that's it. Whoop, there we go. The Lego Star Wars 75254, the AT-ST Raider from The Mandalorian. As you can see, it's got a couple of the Raiders, it's got Cara, and it's got the Mando himself. So, not a huge, again, I've said this before, not a huge Lego Star Wars fan, but this one is cool, and I really enjoyed the series. So, figured I'd pick that up. It was 20% off at Walmart. And at the time of this recording, it is Monday, the 24th of August in 2020, the year that will not be named or mentioned after this. And supposedly, a bunch of stuff is supposed to be going on sale today. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. I can't really afford to buy much at the moment. I've said that before yet. I bought this. But what I have been doing is I've been going through old instructions, and I have been digging up, sorting out sets from back in the day. So we got our. I so far have sorted out. Unfortunately, I am missing some pieces. Many years ago, kid next door broke in and stole some stuff. Anyways, and being a kid, he stole kid stuff, including at least one piece from this set. So, yeah. But this one right here is complete. 6883 Terrestrial Rover, I believe was the name of this one. Then we got Legoland set 1572, the heavy haul truck, I think was what it was called. And then this one right here, I actually have this set in duplicate. So there's all the pieces here to build it twice. It is a one of the Lego Forestman sets. Can't see the number from outside the bag, so give me a moment. It is 6066, and I'm missing a few of the feather plumage for the hats. They're probably around here somewhere. I don't know. This stuff is more organized than it was, but it's still not very organized. Was that all the stuff that I had sorted out recently? That was. What are you? Oh, this guy. Yeah. Haha, Blacktron, baby. The Spectral Starguider, set 6933 from 1991. This was one of the sets that I had been trying to find all the pieces for months ago, and it had just been sitting in a box. The pieces I had found had just been sitting in a box for months. That reminds me, my other big old castle. Dug out all the pieces for it, including the minifigs and accessories. So I've got that. You can, if you want to, you can look forward to that being built eventually. But yeah. So that's another thing that I've been doing, going through and getting all that stuff sorted out. I've still got a lot more to sort. Because I mean, these are just some of the instructions. Well, these are most of the old instructions that I have found. But I also have, where is that binder? I don't remember where to put my binder. One of the things my mom did when I was young was she would, actually, I've got an example of it in here. See these hole punches? That's what she would do. She would hole punch instructions and put them in a binder as supposedly a way to keep me from losing things. That really worked out. But yeah, and here's a newer little idea book. So, oh, that was loud. Sorry. Yeah, and this one actually still has. If I could hold on to things, this one actually still has the sticker sheet in it. Not a single sticker used. So that's cool. I still need to figure out, if I actually want to see if I can rebuild these. I have the holes in a propel box, down here, but I just haven't yet. Still haven't been able to find the big cockpit pieces for this. I think I've found pretty much everything else though. I don't know where the cockpit pieces have disappeared to. I've been through boxes repeatedly. I just don't know where they are. But yeah, I'm of the new stuff that's supposed to be starting to go on sale today. One of the things in particular I'm looking for is just to have one of the 501st battle packs, and I'd like one of the Iron Man Armory sets. That's the expansion to the Hall of Armor from last year, which I have in a bag somewhere because it's one of the options. Oh yeah. Um, if you watch this before noon on Wednesday, August 26th, noon in the Pacific U.S. time zone, uh, you can hop on over to my Patreon, and if you have a Patreon account, um, you can vote in my poll because I'm asking for your opinion as to what I should rebuild next, or whether I should rebuild something older like some of the stuff that I've been sorting out, or whether I should actually start on a mock. Um, and yeah, so I'd love to hear what you have to say. And I built it, and then I rebuilt it, but I didn't record it. But we have the start jet here. This is a nice little fun. This was a fun build. You got Happy inside, as you can see. You got Spider-Man. So I like that. That's fun. So, but yeah, and yes, I have the drones. They're just in one of those boxes. One of those boxes over there. I'm not sure which one. Um, and Nick Fury should be in in the jet, but he's not because when I was rebuilding it, I didn't look at the instructions when I was grabbing minifigs out of stuff, and I didn't remember that he was in there. Um, and I just haven't gone back and gotten him. But he's supposed to be in this. But yeah, so, alright. I have rambled long enough. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the view. And I hope to have some new yard sale stuff to show you in the future, along with some more new sets. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and hope you find some good deals.